Jacob's Auto Glass, how are we doing today? Hey, it's Corey Schneider, the SEO expert. I shot you a video last week, and it was only about 4 minutes long. It was pretty short, and I was talking about that whitespark.ca tool about how to get your business listed on there, and I went through the Google, Yahoo, and Bing listing. And the video kind of cut off halfway through the whitespark.ca training section, but essentially you would just go through there and list your business on all those other websites and directories for free, just like I showed you with Google, Yahoo, and Bing. I'll make another quick video for you and finish up that training and get that over to you. But I was just on my sites, and I stumbled across that email I sent you, and I wanted to dig in and do a little more research on your business and about your SEO, and I busted out this template, this PDF form here, and of some research I did, and compared it with your top three competitors. And I'm going to go through the competitor analysis, and that's with your top three competitors, like I just said. And then I did one for social media and a website analyzer, which is analyzes down on your site alone. Okay, so let's look down here, and since we're on the competitor analysis, let's just talk about that first. These guys right here, okay, they're the top three. They're the ones getting all those clients calling them, all the clients walking into their place and getting window tint done on whatever it is they need. Okay, and this shows you kind of why they're winning. Okay, so SEO, there's a lot of factors that goes into play. A lot of it, some of it's speed score of your website. Social shares is a huge thing, right? And then traffic as well coming in. So as you get better and better exposure on the web in Google and traffic starts to come in more, Google will then analyze that even more and reward you for traffic coming in. It's crazy how it all works, but it just shows you how you came here in fourth, and that explains why you're on the second, third, fourth page for almost all the keywords around your niche, is because you have slower speeds and probably most likely not as many backlinks as these guys do. And I think in the first video I told you how a backlink is equivalent to a vote. That's when authority sites around the web are linking into you in a very healthy way, and the key word there is authority sites. Those are equivalent to a vote. Okay, so these guys probably have some more votes than you. But with that said, let me just talk to you a little bit more about this and scroll down here. Okay, so you're over here, and this just shows you, you can pause the video and look through all this. I don't need to explain all of this, but it shows you the keywords you're using, the total number of index pages you have versus your competition, and then there's some warnings. Yellow is the warnings and what you can work on. What I would encourage you, social is big these days, so really get out there and get on these other platforms that your competition's on: Twitter, LinkedIn, Google Plus, right here. And the more times people are sharing and liking your stuff, these signals are read by Google's algorithms, and then they will reward you. Okay, you start to become more of the authority company, and you'll start to drift up in the rankings and get to those money spots. Okay, and then this is the load time, the speed, like we talked about. And with that said, that's kind of all we got here for the competitor analysis, but that kind of breaks it down why you're not up there, up front and center, where all that action is being going down at. So let's click here, social media. Okay. Okay, so this just shows you your shares versus your, well, actually I think it just shows you yours. Yeah, so you got 11 total shares with Facebook. Okay, so if I were you, I would get a LinkedIn, a Twitter, Pinterest, Google, especially Google Plus and Twitter. People are on those, just, oh my gosh, all over the place. And the more times, the more people you connect with, and you ask your clients to connect with, hey, go give me a Google Plus review. If you ask your clients that, if they've had a good experience, to go give you a review, they will. Google will see this and they'll like it, and then once they give you a review and they're following you, once you post something cool or unique or funny, they'll like it and then share it, and then you'll gain some traction. So I would really focus on that because you're a little weak on the social media. Okay, with this said, this shows you your index sites. You could always write more content in your site. The more content you have, the more authority you look like. You look in Google's eyes, you become the more authoritative company for window tinting in Spokane. Okay, so that's what I do for that. And the last tip here, and then I'll jump right off and let you get on your way, is this just shows you the website analyzer of just your specific score. So you got to see, that's what our team and we went through and made this, and we figured, it's a rating of an A, and your competitions are up there in A's and B's. So if you do fix these couple things, the warnings and errors we have here, you're gonna be well on your way. And there's a lot of stuff on the back end that an SEO guy has to do as far as those links coming in on a consistent basis. That's the ongoing work of SEO to really glue you up there into those money positions, that backlink I was talking about. But this gives you a start on lining up the things you can do on the front end, okay? So this here is just showing, oh, 1 second. Lost my screen. Okay, I'm back. This picture shows you what's important. You want your information above the fold. So you have your number there. That's great. If you had an opt-in form or something, you want to put that above this as well too. But it looks good there. You're optimized for well, at least a tablet. You might want. I think you're optimized for the phone. Looks like there as well too. But with that said, the warnings are here are your H2 tags, okay? And what those are, there's H1, H2, and H3 tags, and these are kind of like the titles of your home page. So you could go in here, and it says it's too long, shorten it up a little bit, make it more concise. Maybe just even Jacob's Auto Glass, Spokane Auto Window Tinting, something like that. Shorten that up. Go ahead and fix all these things too. A descriptive alt tag is just naming the tag of your photo. Go in here and do these things, and you're gonna get a better score in Google's eyes and look more authoritative. Okay, with that said, that's all I have. Okay, so with that said, go through this, do that stuff, and if there's anything I can help you with or help you out in getting them in the 7-pack like I shot on the video before, just give me a shout and let me know, and I can shoot that video if you want me to. I'm not gonna shoot it if you don't want me to, but the rest of that first video, if you want me to shoot it, float me a text or an email and let me know you want to see the end of that first video that I was shooting. Thanks. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.